Hello sweet team, welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. I am so excited to be with you all today as I share this popular request, my shrimp and herring powder. This is very quick, this is very simple, well, except for the drying part of it, but otherwise it's a very simple recipe that you need in your everyday cooking. Let's get started. So here I have my shrimps, my herrings. I also have some salt and some shrimp seasoning. In a bowl, I'm going to go ahead and add some water. To that, I'll add my salt and shrimp seasoning. I'll mix everything together until it is well mixed. I'll then go ahead and add in my herrings and also my shrimps. And I'll allow this to marinate for about an hour or two. This is very simple. It is going to flavor it up beautifully. Okay. And we are back. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. Our shrimps and herring should be nicely marinated. So I'm going to transfer it into my halogen oven and I'll be baking it on 275 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm using a lower temperature because it is a smaller space and I don't want this to quickly burn. Now, if using a regular oven, you may set it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for about the same amount of time. Just be sure to put it on a rack. You don't want to put it directly in your baking pan because you don't want any moisture on the bottom of it. Using a rack helps it to dry out beautifully. Okay, so for the first 15 to 20 minutes we're gonna bake this until it is completely cooked, and then we'll lower the temperature just to dry it out completely. Okay. Alright, y'all, we are back, and as you can see, our shrimps are nice and ready. So I'm just going to get this out and check on my herrings. Our herrings are also done. So all that is left for us to do is to put the shrimps back, lower the temperature to between 130 and 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and allow it to dry out completely. And if you're doing this in your oven, you want to do the same. Our shrimps are nice and ready, and once it cools down, it's going to get super hard. So now let's check on our herrings. As you can see, it is still a little soft, so I'm going to go ahead and continue baking it still on a low temperature until it dries up nicely. And we are back, and this should be the final check. It looks very good. It is nice and dry. I'm just making sure that everything is nice and ready. Okay, all I'm going to do now is to take the head off, take out the guts, and you can go right ahead and blend it whole, but I like to debone it because I don't want to finish it and it's not as smooth as I would like for it to be.
International food captain will show you how to make pizza, jollof, mango and okra soup, sushi and pastries. All this and more. Sweet Ajele, sweet Ajele, sweet Ajele.
This is nice and ready. Ensure that you are going to allow it to cool completely before putting it in your blender to blend. Now with the shrimps, I'm taking off the shells of it. I'm deshelling it because I'm going to be using it in my recipes. Now if I was using it to make shito, then I'll leave it on because that doesn't matter. We want that in there. But for flavoring our recipes, we want it to be nice and smooth like shrimp stock. Now growing up, my grandma used to pound this in a mortar and a pestle, so I'm just showing you guys how you can do it if you don't have a blender. But of course we are going to transfer this into our blender to do the work for us. This is an alternative though. All right, my sweets, let's do some blending. So I'm just going to add it into the blender, give it a good blend until it is nice and smooth. And there you have it. Our homemade herring powder is ready, and you can use this to flavor up your food, or you can take a portion of it, add your choice of spices to make your own homemade fish seasoning. Okay, it is ready. And also if you're making shito, it's ready for you. So for those of you that wanted to know how to get herring powder, there you have it. Moving on to the shrimps, we're going to do the same. And ta-da, it is ready. Now, is it shito you want to make, or is it that you need shrimp powder to flavor up your food? Worry no more, because you can do it right in the comfort of your own home. All right, I also have the beef, chicken, and mushroom powder, so I have everything covered now. So be sure to check those out as well. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up. Thank you. Share and subscribe if you have not done that yet. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to the sweet team, y'all know I love you. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.